Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Reforged Eden playthrough, and I'm currently around a planet, Elora. We are in the Orchidon sector. Been running through different quests where this is a D-class system. It seems to be full Xerax, and there's this shipyard here, and I'm kind of curious to see what this is about. So I brought out the Lancet. We're just going to kind of slip in, see what we're dealing with. Okay, let me head this way. Missiles aren't terrible. Let me try to get underneath this thing and see what we're dealing with. Okay. Still getting missiled. Alright. Well, it's because we were actually getting closer the whole time. Okay, what is the range of this thing? 1.5-ish kilometers, and then the missiles will despawn. Okay. Is there a side I can come at this thing where it can't actually shoot me? Okay. It's trying to shoot me. Actually, it has actually hitting me. Okay. I was just looking at my shield and like, yeah, some of those did connect. Alright. I come around to this side. Basically what I'm looking for is just a blind spot. Also, you can see my my carrier off in the distance over there. It is outside of range right now. What is your... Okay, it looks like this side is still able to shoot me as well, right? Some POIs, you know, yeah, it just launched a whole bunch of missiles at once. Yeah, some POIs, they have blind spots where you can kind of slip in. I was hoping this one would as well. It does have shields. My main gun only has a range of 900 meters, which is an issue because this thing's got a range of over a kilometer. Oh, yep, there we go again. So, like 1.3-ish is whenever it starts firing. Okay. Nope, here we go. Look at that. Probably 1.4 is our safe bet then? Okay. Let's see, I do have no lasers on this thing. Got a bunch of projectile rounds, but no lasers. I do have this thing beefed up to 35,000 shields, though. So I'm kind of curious if I get in close now, right? Yeah, it is popping my shields down a lot quicker than I can take its down. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, my shields are down. Okay. Okay. And its shields recharge a lot faster than mine, looks like. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. We are not going to be able to take this thing down with our current ship. So... And we actually got somewhat damaged. Okay. Yeah, I was coming over here to check out this TRX Excursor. And I saw that thing sitting there. I'm like, yeah, let's give it a bit of a poke and see, you know, if it's something we can deal with. And basically where I'm at right now, with how my ships are designed, anything with shields is going to be an issue. I would actually have probably better luck with the Chimera, honestly. Okay, let me... Oh. Up in here, let's rotate a bit. Come on. Ah, dang it. It's actually kind of difficult to get this thing in right away. Alright, let me... Did not mean to right click there. Okay. Especially with how sensitive it is to the rolling like that. Hey, there we go. And we're docked. I was thinking the Kavira actually has a decent amount of energy weapons on it. Just a pretty pain to dock. That's why I usually don't use it. I usually go with the Lancet. A lot easier though if I'm not right next to some wreckage. Oh, interdictor, nice. And we got something... Xerax something, okay. Coming in from meter or kilometer and a half away now. Interceptor, okay. Yeah, that's something my carrier can take on without any problems, so I'm not too concerned about it. Smaller ships, the carrier handles quite fine on its own. It's mainly POIs that are the issue. Yeah, that interceptor lasted no time at all. But, I mean, well, let's look at our armament, right? This is all the different types of ammo we need for the carrier. I've got a decent spread of turrets on this thing. Let me see, I got 15 turrets. We got 2 bolter turrets, we got light missile, we have 2 flags, 3 gatlings, 4 lasers, 2 missiles, and a medium plasma turret. This thing is, yeah. It's very capable of handling itself. And we still have like 70,000 CPU left. So we could add more if I wanted to, which I have thought about. Especially the bolter turrets, the colonist bolters. They take almost no CPU by themselves. They're great. I mean, I could just stack so many of them on the ship without a problem. And any small vessels that come by will just get shredded. Right now I'm waiting for that interdictor to come back and meet its maker, honestly. It started running real quick there, didn't it? And it's dead. Alright. Before I forget now, I do need to go take care of the Lancet. It was smoking. We did take a couple of, decent hits there, it looked like, and I need to see exactly how bad the damage is. Looks like everything was going after my railguns. Which, there's a reason I put them up front. I mean, the railguns are cheaper to replace than, say, the entire ship if, I get a generator blown or if I get cored somehow. If I get cored in this ship, I'm in severe trouble. Because I've got the core recessed quite a ways back there. And the thing with missiles, they have splash damage. Doesn't look like I actually lost any blocks, though. That's not too bad for going against a POI that, I can't even really touch. So. Did take quite a bit of damage to the underside. Oh, I missed a block. Oops. Thank you. Alright, let me... Yeah, landing gear actually almost got shot off, but... kind of about it, so... Okay. Yep, no, Lance is fine. Alright. And let's get over here. I guess let's take the Kavera for a spin and see what it does. I'm in. Shutter doesn't work when the power's off, so... Oh, I don't even... Do I even have a shield on this thing? Yeah, I do. It's only 13,000, though. This thing's got a tiny shield. But it has a lot of energy weapons, so... Oh, hey, I finally warmed up. I didn't realize it was getting cold. It's got a small detector on it. It's, yeah. This thing is made for, well, designed more for small vessels, not POIs. There's my shield. Okay. I mean, it's kind of a cool looking ship. It just can't do a whole lot. Hey, the shields take forever charging this thing, and it's got a small shield. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually taken this thing out for a spin. Not, you know, this playthrough anyway. How's our... Oh, I need 30mm ammo for autocannons, apparently. Okay, am I within reach of anything else? Oh yeah, we are. Let's go ammunition. There we go. You go to the Kavera. Wow, really? Oh, it's because I have 2 ammo controllers. Okay. Here. Now we got everything. Oh, we are melting the shields a lot quicker, but mine are getting kind of toasted as well. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, we are going to start taking damage. This ship is also, unfortunately, a lot of carbon for some strange reason. So when the shields go down, we have issues. And then, of course, the shields take forever to, recharge. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take this thing down. Its shields recharge way too fast. And you can see that our left wing there, it took a lot of strong hits there. I mean, it's, good chunks of it are missing. The other wing took a pretty good amount of hits as well. I wonder if there's anything stationed around here that offers repair services. Yeah, no, the shipyard is a little out of reach right now. I don't have a dedicated POI strike CV yet. All the CVs I've been dealing with so far, I'll park like the Lancet next to him. Oh, yeah, okay. Got too close. I'll let the CV take care of things with its turrets while I go in on foot. I don't actually have anything to, really destroy, shields or anything else. This thing would be halfway decent about taking down shielded POIs, maybe planet side, but, not in space. Space POIs are a little more of an issue. Alright, can I quit looking inside of myself, please? Thank you. Try to get this thing kind of oriented. There's really not a good spot on this thing to park the Kavera is the other issue. That and the third-person camera on this is kind of a little wonky. Keep ending up and looking inside of other ships and whatnot. Right, okay, let me go to the left. Well, technically the left, you know, but we're looking at this thing face on. And then let's just go up. And power down. Oh yeah, we we took some hits. The cockpit took some damage, we lost some blocks, all that fun stuff, so. Nope, turn the jet back on. Don't fall into a planet now, please. The one thing about the Kavera, though, is it has landing gears on basically all four sides. We have them, one on each wing, we got one under the nose, and then we have one up on top, so we can latch onto a carrier in any position. Hello, Lancet. The Lancet is more survivable, the Kavera has more damage. I need to combine those two aspects, I think. So I need to not be in third-person view when I'm trying to get into my ship. One thing I have been doing, though, is I have been touring the systems, getting the ECH quest done, and like the M classes especially, tons of satellites. So we kind of have had a lot of unlocked points. I've spent most of them. So I think at one point I had like 900 unlocked points. So we've unlocked most of the CV stuff now. I haven't done most of the hydroponics, but I did unlock the vegetables, stimulant, protein, and spices so far. One thing I want to do is I want to find a nice, safe planet. Okay, would you get out of here with your tooltips? Thank you. And kind of sit down there for a while, do some POI rating. All right, let me go back here. Kind of hoping this planet I can do that with. I can just set the carrier down because I want to add some grow plots and stuff to it. But I want to like kind of sit down on a planet to do that. Okay, yeah, there's our planet. We are relatively safe. There is a comm relay station for the colonists there. There's some different wrecks in orbit and whatnot, which is another thing that I was kind of curious about with this place. There's a Prometheum asteroid that would be good. Granted, at this current speed we're running, my carrier will last for another 1900 minutes. But I would like to get a stockpile of fuel, because the smaller CVs tend to burn through it pretty quick. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in orbit around here. I did hit up the Gemini, and I think the 7-kilometer away wreck, they were kind of meh. I found better systems for wrecks, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I can hit up the relay station later. Let's go on the planet. See what we have to deal with here. Now, this is kind of what I said I wasn't wanting to do with my carrier, was go onto planets, but it's just a lot handier to not, like, park this thing in orbit. Black Cult Harvest Outpost. I've never seen that before. Pirate clans. Okay, we got pirates here. Okay. We are, I think we're already attacking that POI. And there's a bunch of Xerax here. There's a bunch of cultist stuff here. Okay. I might spend a good amount of time on this planet, honestly. Alright, let's get our carrier away. I don't want to have to turn the turrets off. Oh my God, those turrets in the front are still attacking. There we go. Because I want it to be able to defend itself. But, oh, hello tree. Thank you. How the hell can a tree mess with a ship this size? To be completely honest. Okay. And we're kind of sitting on the Kavera right now, aren't we? Yeah, we kind of are. Oh well. I'm not that concerned about it. Alright, let me... When do I turn thrusters off? Are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna set relatively level, but that'll keep your power going for quite a while. Alright, now to probably take out the Lancet here. Oh, hey, we got birds. Wow. It's kind of cool. You know, I don't think any planet I've been on so far, on or off camera, has had birds. Kind of strange. I got to the point where I completely forgot that they, you can actually hear birds on some planets. Oh, actually, I just had a thought, too. Alright, so what is my standing with the pirates right now? Hostile. Alright, that's quite fine with me. As soon as I got close, we started attacking things around here, though. There is a pirate aux tier 2 and a distillery over here. There's also a solar and comm tower. Here, what is our... Okay, can you quit shooting before I have to turn your weapons off? Seriously. You know what? No, fine. We'll do this. Turret, turn off for bases. Apply to group. Thank you. Stop. For deposit, we've got cultist. We've got, I think that's colonists over there with the blue. And pirates. Yeah, we can probably spend a good amount of time on this planet, which is going to be good because I've got some stuff to set up here. All right. We have some water extractors. All right, let me... 14 hours. I might be on this planet that long, actually. Because I do want to work on my carrier anyway, so... we got water extractors, we have oxygen, and we have hydrogen extractors. I'm going to give them each 2 hydrogen cells. Right. There, that's just easier. Separate everything up by 2s and then just shift click everything in. But I can use hydrogen to make more Promethean hydrocells. So I grabbed way too many of these things. That's okay. Oh, that's right, because I grabbed enough for 4 each for the hydrogen extractors for some reason. All right, that's fine. I can put the rest of these back. Oh, my guy fell. Okay, cool. Biological specimens, nice. Yeah, I can put the rest of these into here. Right. One thing that is kind of annoying is the inability to shift click in this screen. That would be kind of handy to have. Alright, let's go say hello to some pirates, right? Because, you know, they are kind of just, you know, right over here. Okay, so the distillery and stack 15 are not shielded. Ox tier 2 is. Fence tier 1. And there are a couple of POIs that were over here. Yeah, like there's a solar tower and comm tower. Here we go. Trees. Just all of a sudden, just off to the side. Let's check out these. These are uncored structures, so they don't actually belong to anybody. All right, what do we got going on here? You're just a bunch of antenna. Okay. I don't even think there's really anything to loot here. Let's go to loot. We're on repair. Let me go to salvage. There we go. Okay. And we got... It didn't actually link up. Whoops. So give me that back. We got some resources off that. I mean, not a lot, but it was just kind of satisfying to take out the whole thing in just basically one block. Okay, you're reloaded. You're pretty good. You're reloaded. You are sweetener. All right. Where was that solar tower at? It wasn't that far away. Ooh, protein. Nice. What are you? A Sunat class Corvette? Okay, that'll be interesting. I could probably still take it out with the Lancet, but I just can't use my ship weapons in atmosphere, which is kind of a shame. Hello, Sand Siphon. It's strange to see you on a forested world, but, you know. That's fine. What are you? Raiden. Oh, that was like the vanilla game. They're like lizard meals or something like that, right? I remember they're a pretty decent way of getting leather. They normally run away. That one was stuck in a tree, though. Oh, something just got blown up. Okay. Including me. Oh my god. Shot by distillery. Okay. Alright, so yeah. It's a freaking missile launcher on the distillery. There we go. That's a problem in atmosphere. Okay. The problem is I kind of have to roll. Okay, I was holding 0 in it, like, or O, and it kind of rolled me around the wrong way. I have to roll to get most of my weapons to actually target turrets, which is a bit of a shame. So we can't really target a bunch of these guys at once. Okay, let's fall back, let my shields regen for a bit. apparently everything wants a piece of me all at once, which is fine. I mean, it's a capital ship. I mean, wasn't expecting a whole lot else, you know. Alright, so we're looking at what for... I've got some side turrets, and I think I've got one underneath. I got space for one underneath. Yeah, I don't have anything on the belly on this thing. It's all on the upper side, which is a bit of a problem when it comes to planetary things. It looks like we did get the one missile turret down, though. Let's go to stack 15 and try and... take care of these guys as well. Let me rotate a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That should get more turrets in on the action. And it's just kind of a sit and wait thing at this point in time. My turrets aren't especially, you know, heavy. And their turrets have a lot of health. Probably like 25,000 each or something like that. So it does take a while to get some damage done. There we go. There we go. And looks like we got one more turret. There we go. Stack 15 is now neutralized. Well, except for some sentries, but you know, that's fine. All right, let's hop over here. Whoa, what the heck? Tree? All right. They have a pretty short range though, which helps. I just gotta wait for the shield to come back. There we go. Now it's recharging. Yeah, let's get back to, you know, normal view. Okay, well, we're not losing altitude this angle, so that helps. Okay, now we're losing altitude. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely hitting their shield pretty good. 35% falling, so... That is one thing about, like, the different turrets I have on here, is they're not energy weapons, but they still do a decent job of taking down shields. There we go. Now we can actually start focusing on the turrets. Yeah, my shields are at 72%. I think we're okay. There's one turret down. Okay. There we go. Focus on that one now. We're at 66%. Of course, I'm just fighting pirates, so I mean, it's not really a huge issue. Alright, I think we got the main turrets down. So it means I should not, hopefully I shouldn't, get randomly sniped out from the middle of nowhere while I'm chasing some lizard mules around. Why are we smoking so badly, though? My shield didn't even get damaged. But one of my railguns apparently did. Repair, thank you. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You were just a tiny bit damaged. Okay. Same with you. That was probably from the shipyard or anything else. What happened to you? Oh my god, what happened? The shield never went down. Why are you damaged? Oh, well, there is that whole shield penetration mechanic now, isn't there? Yeah, Reforged Eden 2 does that. Oh, there is a core here. Huh. It's never set to a faction, though. Alright, well then. Floor tower's down. Okay. What is this the specimen again, or what? Yeah, biological specimen. Just there's two of them side by side, look kind of odd. Inventory full, I cannot pick up an egg. Really? Oh, we actually got the entire solar capacitor. That would do it, wouldn't it? Okay, well, we just shot something. I have no idea what it was. But, yeah, the distillery is somewhat pacified, so... Figured we'll come in, take a look at this. Core it, probably. Why are the generators outside? Can I stand on top of you? Yeah, I can. Alright. Yeah. How am I over... I have no idea. There we go. To clear some trees so I can get my ship closer, but somehow it let me pick up extra wood. Alright. Xenon, okay. And more water. Do that. Let me also go ahead and attach you to the loot container. Yeah, that'll work. I'm guessing I'm on repair. Well, yeah, nope. Stay up and stay up. There we go. Water container, very nice. A little bit of oxygen. Fell off again. Nutrient solution. It's going into my inventory. Stop. There's a reason I switched or tried switching it over. Alright. Okay. What is in the distillery? Guy here. One of the little cannon tank things. That was a combat android. No, it's a space marauder. Okay. Wandering around wearing armor. This is hollow. There's somebody inside of it. See, I can hear footsteps inside. Where's the door? There's gotta be a door, right? Probably up here by this walkway? Yeah. There we go. Hi. You can't shoot down. Feeling decent. You are a merchant, but I can't talk to you because I'm hostile. Hey, we got food. Nice. One of the reasons I'm doing this is because I was too lazy to go back to my main ship and grab some food. Okay, what else we got going on around here? Access denied. Let's go with access granted. Knock knock. Anyone home? Thank you for that. That was very not welcome. I have like no health, or no health items. Oh, there you are. Okay. Anybody else? I don't see any more turrets, but I do see a mechanoid down there. There are wolves howling in the distance, which is kind of strange, but sure, why not? Hey. Like there was a door. Yeah, probably the top of the pier. Hi. You want to stand up again? Thank you. Why isn't there anything in the armor lockers? Really? Be a great place to put boosters. Okay. Let's see if there's nobody else in here. But the whole reason I went around was because, like, well, there's got to be somebody hiding down here. Nope. Well, I think it's safe to say the distillery is ours. And that's... no, that's not the core. Alright, Come on, switch to loot. Click. Thank you. I mean, we got some stuff. It's nothing to write home about, but we got stuff. Now, I imagine my reputation with the power plants is like dead zero now, right? Yeah. Wow, we actually got Radis and Gist up a little bit. Do they get points for... let's see here. Pirate clans, right? Wow, we actually have 80 points for the Xerax now by killing pirates. Okay. Yeah, plus 15 to Gist and plus 10 to, what, Epsilon, 10 to Rados. Yeah, okay. So if I kill enough pirates, the Xerax actually might end up liking me, which is odd. Hi. Although the pirates seem to have their AI a little bit busted. Okay, access denied. Is there anything else in here that I haven't grabbed yet? Alright, well, there's a hole in the floor. Doesn't look like it. Alright, come on. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's good. It did take damage, just didn't take enough. There we go. There is a sentry in here somewhere, I think. Oh, wow, I'm almost dead. There you are. Dang it. I'm gonna take a step forward and... Too late, I was already dead. Alright, where are you at? There you are, ow. Anybody else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's safe to say the distillery is ours. What booster did we get? Transportation. Okay. Fine, that's okay. Hey, there's the core, too. Nice. Improved medium, okay. I do actually have a set of some sort of pretty decent heavy armor. Might want to consider wearing that one of these times soon. You know, for distillery, we've only gotten like 20 bottles of liquor. That's kind of sad. What are these guys doing around here? They're not doing their job, that's for sure. Okay, let me up. Let me up. Dang it. Hey, okay, we got 30 bottles. Razor charges, ammo. Yeah. Okay. Finding more booze now. Which is good. It's a commodity. I can sell it off on, you know, at stations or whatever and call it good. Do I want to break down this area? That's kind of the question, right? Or I just want to, like, salvage stuff. Probably just salvage. I mean, I could put a core in and, you know, just claim a bunch of items, but, yeah. That. Tried salvaging it and the whole thing just collapsed. Alright, what do we have out here? Regular, basic, random stuff. Oh, hey, more liquor. Nice. More ammo. Good, I guess. Yeah, I'm not finding anything super special in the distillery. We're getting ores and stuff, which is good, but I was hoping, you know, I mean, well, we did get quite a few of the liquors, so that helps. At least whenever I come across somebody who wants to give me a side job to grab some, I've got them, but that's... Yeah, other than that, there's not much point in doing this. Oh, hey, we got some toxic waste. Yay. Oh. Thank you. He has no loot, though. Inventory full. Really? No way in hell. Here, you switch to that. You switch to me. And for some reason... Let's try it again now. There it goes. This stuff is... Oh, it's because I died. It got unlinked. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there was something inside of you. Poster. Nice. Oh, yep, that was actually a cabinet. Just not used to seeing him on the ceiling, so it threw me for a little bit of a loop there. Love how he's dead, but he still has the arrow. But you can't talk to him. Which would be hilarious, but, you know, it's pretty accurate that you can't talk to the corpse. But... Ah, here we go. Here is our oxygen. We got 1,500 of it. Generator. Okay. Where's the fuel tanks around here? There's got to be fuel tanks, right? Mm-mm. Oh well, I'm not too worried about fuel tanks. I mean, fuel is not terribly hard to come across, so... It's one of those things that would be, you know, nice to have. Yep. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Probably going to hit up... Oh, your shield came back already, huh? Well, it's a bit of a given. I didn't take care of the shield generator, so and it's been a little bit. Yeah, probably going to eliminate the pirates in this area. I will save any special loot. But I've not been impressed so far. Although we could check out the repair shed real quick, I guess, right? Flew so far, just a little bit of a distance there. Alright, let's check everything here. Yeah, you are damaged, aren't you? Well, one of these was, yep, like down by 10 health. Alright, so what's up with this repair shed? Right, is there anything special about you at all? No, it doesn't really look like it, does it? There was a container. Then just blocks. Okay. I don't even think there is a core on this one. Oh, there's an easy way to check, right? Oh, there's a core around here somewhere. Just nobody ever properly factioned it, so I can't access it though either. But it doesn't prevent me from, you know, tearing the place up. Hey, there's the core. Now it's gone. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing special about this place. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.